All right, update for the first day of fasting. Body's adjusting totally differently because I normally fast from intermittent fasting. I normally have my dinner around 4:30, and then I don't eat. Let's say 4:30 to 5, and then I don't eat the next day till 10 a.m. So that's a lot of time between, and I even work out, while on empty stomach. But because I ate early this morning, the whole shift changed. Everything changed. Like my body reacted totally differently eating this early, and I was not in the shape to go to the gym. Instead, I went straight to the toilet. I don't know. I guess body's just adjusting to something. Had a headache. Tough first day, but what I decided to do is instead of training in the morning, what I'm going to do is I will now go either after Isha, which was the plan, or just before Iftar. That's actually a very, very good time of working out also because, my body's been in fasting mode for so many hours. So I'm targeting just the fat. So I'm going to try that. I am going for my steps right now. So I'll do my regular steps outside and then go to the gym just before, let's say an hour before iftar, and we'll take it lightly like this. This kind of change is going to happen to so many of you guys because your body's not used to it. Your timing has totally changed. So anytime you do something new, you have to give it some time to adjust. So don't freak out. Don't know what's happening, this and that. It's just natural. It's just natural. You introduce something new and your body reacts accordingly. Just like any different workout that you do, your body's going to react different to it. If you're taking any supplements, any protein shakes, creatine, or whatever, try to take it after you break your fast. Instead of doing it at sahur time in the morning, do it in the evening. So again, your stomach can adjust properly to that supplement. I know a lot of you guys, when you go to the gym, as soon as you work out, you take a shake, and that's a normal thing for many people. I don't personally do that because the amount of food that I'm eating and the amount of protein I end up eating, I don't need a protein shake. Plus, I get bloated right away. As soon as I take a protein shake, I get bloated. So maybe my body doesn't adapt to it. However, I do take creatine, 5 grams of creatine, which is safe for anyone to take, adults, kids, seniors, anyone can take it. It's an amazing product. Take it according to your weight and your age. You don't have to take the 5 grams. You can take less or more. Also, if you're trying to gain, you can double that. Or if you're trying to shred, then you take 5 grams in two servings. So two and a half before workout, 2.5 after workout. At least that's how I do it, and it works great for me. So when I'm shredding, right now we're not going for shred. This month my training is going to be very, very light. Also due to my back pain, but it's going to be very light. This is a month of maintenance rather than trying to grow, because again, like I said, your body's going to go through a change. And then soon as the next month after Ramadan, again, your body's going to go through a change because all of a sudden you're introducing all this food back into it at different timing. So all that is going to matter. So take it one day at a time. So far, being in UK, Ramadan timing it's shorter hours of fasting, so it's quite easy. Before you know it, it's already 2 o'clock, almost Asr time. So before you know it, it's time to break fast. So here it's not hard at all. But other countries, obviously, longer daylight, it's quite tough. Hotter environment, again, quite tough. So wherever you are, I wish you the best of luck. Do introduce your reading of Quran. I got lucky yesterday because some days you get to read more, some days you get to read less due to however your schedule is. Yesterday I was able to do 3 sabars, so today I'm hoping to do another 2. So that puts me ahead of my schedule. So if there's a day that I missed, I'm already ahead of my reading. So if I finish, I finish one a month. If I can do more, I'm going to do more. However, I read it with, I read Quran throughout the year, but I read in Ramadan, I read it with translation. So when you read it with translation, you will understand it a lot more, like a lot more. And there are certain words in the Quran that when they're translated differently. Like for example, Injil, they won't put Injil, they'll say gospel. So in Arabic it says Injil, in English it'll say gospel. So you have to know the meaning of it to understand it. Torah and Injil. So it'll never mention the Bible is Torah and Injil. These are the books that were given to the people before, and these are called the Ahl Kitabs. So it's so important for you to learn Arabic, whatever amount of Arabic you can learn, so you get the exact meaning. So when it comes to translation, it's like, okay, I know what this is talking about. So read it to understand it. So it helps you in your life. This book is not a book just for reading in Arabic. It's a guidance for life, so you can understand what the message the message that all the prophets brought. This is a month of you for you to reflect on so many things, to understand yourself, your body, your faith, your surrounding, everything. This month helps you, like so many times you're about to say something and then you're like, you know what, hey, let me choose a different word in the month of blessing. So let me get all the blessings I possibly can. So try your best to become your best, right? We are in no shape or form, any one of us is perfect. We all make mistakes. We're all, that's what humans do. But try your best to be as good as you can. Anyhow, again, video is getting long. Keep me in your prayers this month. I'll keep you all in my prayers. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody, Muslim or non-Muslim. And let's make the best of this month. Try to get all the blessings as we possibly can. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.